likes Al Michaels? I don't see anything.
Go, Bowman, step it up! Hey, Miss Richards, how are you?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lecosta Canyon High School. for tonight's CIF matchup with the visiting Orange Glen Patriots and your La Costa Canyon Mavericks. And here they come at the east end of the field is your Mavericks. Give it up for the Mavericks! Here they go! Get it going! Here we go, Mavericks! All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to La Costa Canyon High School. If you could all please rise and take off your caps, we'll have the playing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Maverick Football Network. Glad you could join us and our video crew, Steve, Gilbert, Coco, and Bubba. Gilbert resting at home, taking it easy tonight, so we're doing the best we can without her. But welcome to the game, and we are so stoked. Friday night lights are back. Tonight's contest between the La Costa Canyon Mavericks and the Orange Glen Patriots. Should be a fun show. And we need to talk sponsors first. Vladan Trifunovic, our main sponsor for this evening and for the season. He's your State Farm insurance agent. You can reach him on the web at vladtheagent.com, vladtheagent.com. And our second sponsor, brand new to the team and to the season, 0 Point Loans. 0-point loans. We welcome our sponsors and are so grateful for all that they do for us. It's a big deal to stand behind us for the entire season and to help us do what we do. So we're grateful for our sponsors. If you'd like to look into sponsorship yourself, you are welcome to check the lccfootball.com webpage and just click on the Our Sponsors tab, and you can find all the information you need right there as we're ready to kick off first half action between the Orange Glen Patriots and the LCC Mavericks. LCC does not typically play Orange Glen. They do from time to time, but they're not a regular opponent during the season. We've played them before, but we're playing them again tonight. The kick is off as we start first half action, as Caden Wadsworth is running backwards in order to grab that one, looking for a seam and not finding it. He's put down at the 15-yard line, and that's where LCC will start. First and 10 on their 15. I have a roster for LCC. I'm hoping it's current. I do not have a roster for Orange Glen, but I'll do what I can to be quiet and let the PA announcer in the stadium let us know what's going on with them as far as tackles and things like that. So I went back and forth with a few people over the pronunciation of our quarterback's name. Connor, I was told, is Anachirico. Hand off to, looks like maybe Ben Neal or Christian Reynolds. Christian Reynolds. Oh, Caden Wadsworth. Shows what I know. I've talked to you guys before about the difficulty seeing the numbers. You guys can probably see them better than I can. So if you can, ignore my mistakes. If you can't, then we'll suffer together. It's a beautiful night tonight. Beautiful cloud covers, some nice colors in the sunset as the LCC Mavericks are 2nd and 5 after that last play. Hand off. Caden Wadsworth again for a gain of 2. All the way up to the 22-yard line. Probably going to be about 3rd and 3. LCC hurrying up a bit. Fakes the handoff, rolling right, looking for somebody to throw to. He's got somebody in the middle, maybe. Oh, and almost grabbed, but not quite. That was Nick Schwarty all the way deep there, but coverage was good by number 24 from Orange Glen. Nick was able to get an arm up to it, but that's about it. So maybe a little overthrown. So looks like the punt team will come in for LCC, and they'll punt it away and give Orange Glen their first opportunity on offense. The time change did us wonders. It's still relatively light out. It is not too chilly. It's actually fairly warm. It looks like maybe LCC's going for it, 4th and 2. Maybe they're going to try and make them jump. And now slipping back into a different formation. Maybe now another jump, and now another switch. And a flag flies. Likely going to be a delay of game, I would assume, or possibly false start. False start on LCC. That's going to back them up 5. So it's going to be 4th and 7. Back on their 18-yard line. And now it looks like the punt team is coming on. Back to receive number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn for the Patriots. Snap is a little bit high, but he pulled it in and got the punt off. Is John Restuccia. Favorable bounce for LCC, and they're going to watch it roll down the field. Try to avoid a little bit of waving and fanning. Did not add to the yardage, but fun to watch nonetheless. As that puts Orange Glen all the way back onto their own 38 or 9-yard line, where they'll get a fresh set of downs, or their first set of downs on offense. Oh, okay, the ball's on the 44-yard line. Apparently somebody must have touched it, because it definitely rolled beyond that point. Orange Glen, who I may call Escondido accidentally, I apologize in advance. 2 wideouts to the left and right, 1 tailback. Back with the quarterback, he's back to pass. Looking right, finds somebody on the sideline who's taken out of bounds at the 48-yard line of LCC. So Patriots across midfield line already. Just a little bit more than 10 minutes left in the first quarter. On the LCC 48-yard line. 2nd and 2 for Orange Glen. Same setup as last time. Takes a snap. Hands off. Grabbed at the ankles right there at the line of scrimmage, but could very well have fell forward and gained a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1 then for the Orange Glen Patriots. Defensive coordinator Casey Sovacool signing in the next play. As Orange Glen is 3rd and 1. Same setup as last play. Takes a snap, back to pass, looking right, going long. Finds a man, number 4, touchdown, Orange Glen. So with 9 minutes left in the first quarter, Orange Glen strikes. As they are in for the extra, well, it looks like they're going for 2. It's a direct snap to 22's running around the outside looking for somewhere to go. Did not find it, tackled at the 5. The 2-point conversion is no good, so that leaves the score 6-0 after that touchdown with 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Just a little bit over 9 minutes. None of them? Heads. What's that? Okay. I do.
Once again kicking off, number 11, Ricardo Reyes for Orange Glen. Caden Wadsworth and Christian Reynolds back again to receive for the Mavericks. Kickoff is recovered by Orange Glen. Patriots take over 1st and 10 on the Maverick 35-yard line. Correction, 34-yard line.
Go down! Go back! Light somebody up, Glenn!
Quick handoff up the middle for no gain. Ball carries number 22, Dane Patterson. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Nice tackle by the Mavericks. Good hurry. Ball's out of bounds. Chris Sanchez on the play for the Mavericks. Ball's out of bounds. Orange Glen loses big yardage there. It'll be 3rd down on the 50-yard line. 3rd and 25.
Casey, the blitz came underneath the back. Okay. Pass play, pass protection.
Here we go, folks. Get the defense revved up. Here we go. Ball carries number 22, Dane Patterson. Picks up about 12 yards. Penalty marker on the play.
Holding on them.
Holding against Orange Glen. Coming back.
Got tripped in the field.
4th down and 32 yards for Orange Glen. Ball's on their own 42-yard line. Correction, 3rd down. Quarterback keeper. Number 15, Dennis Andrew on the carry. Brings up 4th down and about 18 yards.
Come on, Mavericks!
Ball's on the Maverick 44-yard line, 4th down.
Come on, Mavericks! Let's go!
Ball is punted and down at about the 26-yard line. Mavericks take over 1st and 10. And up to number 41, Caden Wadsworth. Nice gain up the middle. Pickup of about 6. The pickup of 7, 2nd and 3. Hand off around the left side. Nice run by number 4, Christian Reynolds, for the Mavericks. First down. Pickup of about 8 on the play. Good enough for the first down. Mavericks ball on their own 40-yard line. Pass is incomplete, intended for number 1, Jacob Eichen. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Mavericks. Handoff up the middle quick, handoff up the middle to Christian Reynolds, number 4. Hit by number 52, Damian Gainey, was the first tackler on the play for Orange Glen. Brings up 3rd down and 8 for La Costa Canyon.
Eddie hit it. A big double act.
Penalties against the Mavericks. The 5-yard penalty brings up 3rd down and 13, La Costa Canyon.
Yeah, Eddie. On the last deep ball. On the last deep pass. Double act. Go ahead.
Great catch, number 1, Jacob Eichen. Comes back and makes a brilliant catch for the Mavericks for the big game. "42 yards on the play. 1st and 10 Mavericks." Spot around the outside by Christian Reynolds, number 4. Penalty marker on the play, holding against the Mavericks. Bringing it back. Ten-yard penalty. Actually, from the spot, it'll be 1st and 18, I guess. Hand off to number 20, Colby Archer. Nice play around the right side. Nice gain for the Mavericks. The 2nd down and 9 for LCC. Handoff up the middle, left and right to Caden Wadsworth, number 41. Picks up about 4 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 6 for La Costa Canyon.
Let's go, Mavericks! Come on!
Ball start against the Mavericks, 5-yard penalty. Brings up 3rd down and 11 for the Mavs.
Come on, Mavericks! Let's go!
Here we go, Mavericks. Nice catch. Catch is received by number 81, Tyler McKenzie. Short of the goal line, but only by a yard. 1st and goal, La Costa Canyon. Caden Wadsworth up the middle for the touchdown! 1-yard gain for the Mavericks. Caden Wadsworth on the score for LCC. On to kick the extra point, number 17, Joe Bowman. Kick is up, and the kick is good. At 1:37 remaining in the first quarter play, La Costa Canyon 7, Orange Glen 6. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, reminder to keep your masks on. We want to keep these kids playing out here, so please keep your masks on during the game. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Let's give a big shout out to Coach G for her birthday. Congratulations. Kicking off for the Mavericks, number 17, Joe Bowman. Kick is up, and it is into the end zone. Touchback. No return for the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10. Patriots will take over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Nice tackle from behind. Quarterback keeper for a loss of about 3 yards. Oh, fumble. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Mavericks. Nicely done, defense. Mavericks have the ball on the Orange Glen 19-yard line, 1st and 10.
Great inside drop.
Pitch out to number 41, Caden Wadsworth around the right side. Cuts up in the middle for about 2 yards. Maybe a yard. 2nd down for the Mavs.
Corner stayed. Have an overhand player over there.
Keeper number 41, Caden Wadsworth, up the middle and around the left side. Penalty marker on the play. Face mask penalty against Orange Glen.
Yeah, but they're wide.
Mavericks 1st and goal on their Orange Glen 9-yard line. Great hand up the middle for the touchdown! Hand up the middle, touchdown good. Number 23, Ben Neal. Joe Bowman on to kick the extra point. Kick is up and it is good. 19 seconds remaining 1st quarter. Your Mavericks 14, Orange Glen 6. Number 17, Joe Bowman to kick off for the Mavericks. Back to receive, number 6, Ron Reeves. Number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn for the Patriots. 19 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's good. John, flip 36, he had the giant. The corner thought the tackle was tight end.
Kick is up and it is good into the end zone for the touchback. Once again, Orange Glen takes over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Intercepted for the touchdown! Trooper jersey on the touchdown and the interception for the Mavericks, number 38. Number 17, Joe Bowman on again to kick the extra point. Kick is down, kick is up, and it is good. Once again for the Mavericks. 8 seconds remaining. First quarter play. Mavericks 21, Orange Glen 6. Once again back to receive for Orange Glen. Number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn. Number 6, Deron Reeves.
Yeah, both sides.
Once again on to kickoff for the Mavericks, number 17, Joe Bowman. Once again, the ball is into the end zone for the touchback. Out of the end zone. Orange Glen takes over once again. First and 10 on their own 20-yard line. 8.9 seconds remaining, first quarter of play.
Casey, you're going to quarter.
Hand off up the middle. Number 22, Dane Patterson on the carry for the Patriots. And that will be the end of our first quarter play, ladies and gentlemen. With your score at Lecompton Canyon 21, Orange Glen 6.
Yeah. I mean, where should I really even start? I thought that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my close to street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they did throw my raps on the facts that they said.
It'll bring up 2nd and 8 for Orange Glen.
I need a charge. They twins, I can tell it apart. I got big packs coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big shout out to the whole Maverick family, coaches, administrators, and students for getting us back on the field to play some spring football. Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations, thanks Orange Glen fans for coming up tonight. But it's great to see the kids back out on the field. Just as an update, the baseball team won the Lions varsity tournament in baseball today. Congratulations, Mavericks. Great to have the kids back out on the field.
Go defense!
2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 9, Caleb Garcia.
Okay, so exit in this game or resume later? You got it. Go ahead and start recording right now. Or after this game.
Your attention please, the LCC lacrosse team wins today 16-2 over CCA. Pass is complete to number 4, Malachi Keels. Big game for Orange Glen. Open in the middle, big game. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Check it now. I just recorded one between plays. It wasn't saved.
Quarterback keeper up the middle, number 15, Dennis Andrew, picks up 4 yards on the carry, 3 yards on the carry, brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Patriots.
Hey, what's this mean?
Nice defensive play. Nice defensive play for the Mavericks. Loss of about a yard or 2 on the play.
Screwed up. Those numbers are going to be all starting over now.
Play was stopped by Skylar Briggs and Colin Himenick. Here we go. 3rd down and 8. Pass is complete to number 4, Malachi Keels. Big gain on the play once again for Orange Glen. 1st and 10 on the Maverick 40-yard line. And off up the middle for the Patriots. Ball carries number 22, Dane Patterson. Pickup of about 6. 5 on the play, 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Pass is good for the touchdown for the Patriots. Oh, there's a penalty marker on the play. Pass interference against Orange Glen. Bring it all back. Penalty against the Patriots brings the ball back to the 50-yard line. The 2nd and 20 for the Patriots. Pass is incomplete. Pass is deflected by number 27, Henry Burko for the Mavericks. Brings up 3rd down and 20 for Orange Glen. right, here we go, third down.
Let's go, Mavericks!
Quick handoff up the middle. Once again, number 22, Dane Patterson. Stop it by number 48, Skylar Briggs. Brings up long fourth down for Orange Glen. Fourth down and 17 for Orange Glen. Quarterback keeper around the left side, but the ball will be turned over on downs to your Maverick defense. Big shout out for that defense. Great job.
No fight.
First and 10, La Costa Canyon takes over on their own 43-yard line. $7:52 remaining, second quarter of play.
Ridiculous.
Nice catch! Touchdown, Mavericks! Touchdown number 4, Christian Reynolds.
Good call!
Hold on, everyone. Touchdown, Mavericks! No penalty. 53-yard pass play for the touchdown for La Costa Canyon. Once again on to kick the extra point, number 17, Joe Bowman. Number 19, Nick Swarty holding. Once again, extra point attempt here for the Mavericks. Here we go. Kick is down, kick is up, and it is good. Once again, 7:42 remaining, second quarter. La Costa Canyon 28, Orange Glen 6. Let's give a big shout out to our cheerleaders. Great job, ladies.
I got that way off. I got it.
assessing a penalty on the kickoff, 15 yards. Costa will be kicking off from their own 25-yard line. Kicking off once again, number 17, Joe Bowman, from his own 25-yard line. Kickoff is received. Number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn on the return. It's about 10 yards on the return. Orange Glen takes over 1st and 10. Ball's on the Orange Glen 33-yard line. 1st down. Here we go, 1st down. Nice defensive play, the pass is complete. Tackle made by number 2, Chris Sanchez. Pass is complete to number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn. 2nd and 12. Nice defensive play. Quarterback sack with a host of Maverick tacklers, led by number 65, Andrew Prentice. Third down and about 21 yards. Nice tackle, handoff up the middle. Number 22, ball carrier for Orange Glen, Dane Patterson. Brings up 4th down and about 16 on the play. Petey Patrick was on that last tackle, number 8. Pass is complete and good for the 1st down for Orange Glen. Pickup of about 24 yards. 1st and 10 for Orange Glen on their own 48-yard line. Is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 4, Malachi Keels. Pass is broken up by number 31, Cole Dondeville, for the Mavericks. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Five minutes remaining, second quarter of play. Pass is complete to number 4. Once again, Malachi Keels for Orange Glen, but it looks like it's good for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Tackle by number 38, Cooper Durfee, on the play for La Costa Canyon. 1st and 10, Patriots on the Maverick 42-yard line. Oh, nice hit by the Mavericks. Ball carries number 22, Dane Peterson. Initially hit by number 55, Dylan Sparks. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Orange Glen Patriots. Pass is complete once again to number 4, Malachi Keels. Picks up 6 yards. 3rd down and 3 for the Patriots. Pass is complete again to number 4, knocked out of bounds. Number 4, Malachi Keels, knocked out of bounds by the Mavericks. Once again, Henry Burkle on the play for La Costa Canyon, brings up 1st and 10 once again for the Patriots. Ball's on the Maverick 24-yard line. 1st down. Quarterback sack once again by the Mavericks.
Second down. Okay. Second down.
Loss of 2 on the play. Tackled by a host of Maverick defenders, but it's a nice sack. 2nd and 12 for Orange Glen.
I'm not sure. I'm quite sure. No, not the still connected if you were doing it. 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Timeout on the field. Charge to Orange Glen. 2:15 remaining, second quarter play. Once again, Mavericks 28, Orange Glen 6.
Okay, wait. Okay, you got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next home game will be 2 weeks from tonight. It'll be a big one against the team from down south. Whiteout night. That will be April 16th, 7 o'clock, here at La Costa Canyon. Congratulations, Carson Robles. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd down and 12 for the Patriots. Nice defensive play. Quarterback keeper sacked behind the line of scrimmage. Or actually right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down for the Patriots. Tackle initially led by number 35, Sean Murray. Nice defensive play once again. Quarterback sack for the Mavericks. Led by number 38, Cooper Durfee. The 48, Skylar Briggs on the tackle. Brings up 4th down and 20 for Orange Glen. 1:11 left to play, first half of play. Once again, timeout on the field.
Might take this iPad. Better, you have to reconnect it later. Yeah.
Here we go, crowd, 4th down. Give it up for the defense here. Another timeout called on the field. Charge to Orange Glen.
Yeah. Yeah. Score A. Right on score A. Yeah, right below.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Once again, 4th down and 20.
Hold on, I got almost happened.
Pass is good. Once again to number 4, Malachi Keels. Number 6, Deron Reeves. Big gain on the play for Orange Glen. First and goal for the Patriots. Keep going! And he's down! Fumble recovery and big gain for the Mavericks! big man. First and 10 Mavericks. Tackled by number 56, Diego Andrew for Orange Glen. First down for La Costa Canyon on the Orange Glen 15-yard line. 25 seconds remaining. Pass was incomplete. Intended for number 19, Nick Swarty. Second down to 10 Mavericks on the Orange Glen 15. .1 seconds remaining. Pass is complete. 15 yards for the touchdown. Touchdown good to number 5, Brock Davies. Joe Bowman on the kick. Kick is down, kick is up, and it is good once again for the Mavericks. 14 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Costa Canyon 35, Orange Glen 6. Back to receive for Orange Glen, number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn, and number 6, Deron Reeves. Once again, Joe Bowman on to kick. Number 17. Ball is carried. Nice reception on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by number 17, Joe Bowman. Orange Glen takes over first and 10. 5 seconds remaining. Ball is coming back, penalty against Orange Glen, first and 10 on their old 12-yard line, 5 seconds remaining. Pass is incomplete. Still 0.5 seconds remaining. Pass was intended for number 4, Malachi Keels. 0.5 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Quick handoff up the middle. Hit by a host of Maverick tacklers. Ball carrier was number 22, Dane Patterson. And that is the end of our first half of play, second quarter of play, with your score of the Costa Canyon 35, Orange Glen 6. Get ready for an exciting halftime show.
What's up? You want a real place?
Shorty do it. I do it for the turn up. Goddamn, I'm loaded. I ain't talking about no burn up. I showed. Got a cabin in Manolo. No. Got a cabin in Manolo. When I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave. I really gotta put a couple in their place. Really just let every in a waste. I really might tap this on my face. LCC, let it slap with the bass. I used to save, put a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah, love, I'm good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money, I done gave it. I was on top when that meant a lot. Still on top, like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top, these wanna swap. Wanna swap like it's sauce in a watch. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm at. Mom top, so I'm always good where I'm at. Word to Junior, Jazzy, Baby J. Tell them when I die, put my money in a grave.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the cheerleaders and the dance team. Great set, great halftime performance. And baton twirler Olivia Pacheco, congratulations on a great halftime show. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please remember to wear your masks over your nose and mouth. We want to keep these kids playing out here, so please get your masks on. Especially you students down there, please get your masks on. Thank you.
That's why we let her stay home. Is that John Silva? Is he okay? No, I did that. Yep. Well, I put him in timeout. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, it's still not fixed. I got one iPad back. We got the magic iPad that just died. We got the other one. Came back alive. Holy mackerel. Okay, well, if you were hoping for the announcer to not come back, too bad. I'm back. And I'm a little out of breath. Okay, so just to explain for those of you who are hanging around at halftime, we have a small video crew. I've named us before, myself, Bubba, Coco, and Jilberg. Jilberg is resting this evening and watching the stream, and I heard she's defending me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
I apologize for making the mistake with the score. That was my fault. Just not looking at it very carefully as I was running off to go do something else. But anyway, at least for the time being, those fires have been put out, and here we are. So let's talk sponsors, because we haven't talked sponsors in a while. As the Mavericks run onto the field, getting ready for third quarter play. And Vladan Trifunovic has been a proud sponsor of the La Costa Canyon Mavericks for a while. He's your State Farm insurance agent. You can reach him at vladtheagent.com, vladtheagent.com. And our second sponsor is brand new to the team and to the season, 0 Point Loans. 0 Point Loans. Thank you so much for your sponsorship and for your support of the team. We're very grateful. And if you're interested in supporting the team and sponsoring, just go to the lccfootball.com website, click on the Our Sponsor tab, and you can sponsor it. And yeah, I don't know if it's going to take care of the problems that make me keep leaving, but anything could happen. As we get ready for LCC to kick off to the Orange Glen Patriots, the score is currently 35-6. LCC on top with a nice 29-point lead as we begin third quarter play. And Joe Bowman gets another touchback, as is the norm for him. So that'll be the Patriots starting 1st and 10 from their own 20. And to answer Zach Kelly's question from probably eons ago, they missed a 2-point conversion. The Patriots missed a 2-point conversion, which is why they're stuck at 6. Pass caught all the way up to the 34-yard line. Brought down by Petey Patrick. I think Joe Hurt was involved as well. So that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Orange Glen Patriots. I'm still trying to get that into my head. I haven't had a lot of practice. I've been gone since middle of the first quarter, I think. Hand it off. Stopped after about a 2 to 3 yard gain. Looked like man, I struggle with the numbers. Maybe Ryan Norbon. Pass to the left, complete all the way up to the midfield line. Knocked out of bounds by Cole Dondonville. So Orange Glen just keeps refreshing the downs for themselves as they're now across midfield on LCC's 46-yard line. Back to pass, looking right, under pressure, throws out in the middle, and it's caught all the way up at the 35-yard line.
Number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn. Once again for another Orange Glen first down.
So another first down for the Patriots as they're marching down the field. Not sure what was said in the locker room, but apparently it was effective, at least for the time being.
First and 10 on the Maverick 34 for the Patriots.
Handoff up the middle. Found about a 2-yard run there.
Patterson. Tackled by number 18, Patrick. Number 27, Henry Burko. Pick up about 2 on the play, brings up second down and 8 for the Patriots.
Another run play up the middle. Maybe, maybe not. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass, looking left, going long. Running into the defender. No flags. Incomplete pass.
Pass is intended for number 4, Malachi Fields. Broken up nicely by number 31, Cole Dondeville.
Cole Dondeville on the coverage.
For the Patriots.
And it's going to be 3rd and 8. Back to pass, looking left. Got a man open on the flats there. All the way to the sideline. And looks like shy of the first down. Maybe about 3 yards left, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Now, I don't know if the field goal team has come on before this, but I don't know if they have somebody with that big of a boot. But it's 4th and 3 from the LCC 26. So they're going to go for it with the 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left, 1 tailback in with the quarterback. Back to pass, looking left, caught, and finally brought out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. So that'll be a first down, and flags are flying. So we'll see what happened. Maybe a personal foul of some kind. Personal foul on LCC. Not good, especially where they're at on the field. So that's probably going to be half the distance to the goal. It's going to make it 1st and goal for the Patriots. So stopping the clock again.
Pass is intended for number 4, Malachi Fields, but there's a penalty marker on the play.
Maybe holding or something? Holding on LCC.
Holding against the Mavericks.
So again, half the distance to the goal. Just making it easier for the Patriots at this point.
First and goal on the Maverick 3-yard line.
Orange Glen knocking on the door with 8:45 left in the third quarter. LCC still holding on to that nice 29-point lead. How we got here, I don't have any idea except for the 6 points, which was a touchdown and a missed 2-point conversion. The 35, LCC dominating is all I can explain. Back to pass looking right. A big loopy pass into the end zone. Incomplete. No flags of any kind, but it's only 2nd and goal from that same location.
Second and goal.
So it looked like a personnel change for the Patriots. Defensive coordinator Casey Sovacool signing in something, maybe a change in plans, not sure. But it looks like they're not throwing anymore. This looks like a run play. Quarterback keeper, he's held up at about the 2. So nothing doing.
Short of the goal line. Brings up 3rd and goal. Nice job on that.
3rd and goal, which is only 2 yards away at this point.
Down by number 35, Sean Murray. Number 55, Dylan Sparks. Here we go. 3rd down and goal.
This is a big one. That looks like he might have gotten stopped. He did. He got stopped. LCC defense holds. It's going to be 4th and probably 1 or 4th and goal, obviously, but they're close. Looks like that personnel change was to bring in the big boys, and they're still in there. So going for it on 4th down is the Patriots. Keeper does not look like he got it. Nobody's signaling that he got in. LCC's confident they stopped him. Waiting for a sign from somebody other than the players. 1st and 10, turnover on downs. Mavericks take over. Now they got to get themselves out of a predicament of being so close to their own goal line. Great stand up by the defense. Connor Anarcherico is what I've been told is the way to pronounce his name. In a quarterback, trying to dig themselves out of a hole in the end zone. He's under center, and there's a jump. What do they do here? A false start on LCC. They were already on the 1-inch line, half the distance of the goal, and now they're on the half-an-inch line, I guess. Making the job just a little bit more difficult. Still a great effort by the D to get him to this point. So, still 1st down. And the Mavericks rush up to the line with some urgency. Anachirico under center, handoff, breaking through, getting up all the way up to the 5 is the Christian Reynolds, or is it Caden Wadsworth? Caden Wadsworth, 41, with a gain of about 5. Got him out of the danger zone at least a little bit. Hopefully our audio is a little less distorted this week than it was last week. I got very excited and I had the mic turned up too high, so we rolled it back a little bit this week, and hopefully it's better quality. But who knows, it might still be bad. As LCC's got it 2nd and 5 from their own 5. Back to pass. Throwing long to the left. He's got a man open. He's got a man that grabbed it, and he's got a man all the way up to the 36-yard line. Number 2, Chris Sanchez, with a first down and a heck of a grab on the sidelines. Beautiful. We love to see that kind of progress.
Yards on the pass play for the Mavericks. 1st and 10.
First and 10 now from their own 35. Man in motion. Connor back to pass. Under pressure, throws it away right into the center of the flats. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Somebody snuck through the line there from the Patriots. Put some pressure on the quarterback. And there's a flag on the play. Intentional grounding against LCC. So I believe the way the rule works, and I don't know for sure, so feel free to correct me if you know. But if he's not out of the pocket when he throws it away like that, when he intentionally throws it away, it's intentional grounding. And he just took a couple steps back and threw it straight forward. So I'm guessing that that's why he got called for the intentional grounding. If I'm wrong, please chime in and tell me. If I'm right, it's a miracle. Because I just watch a lot of football, never played it. I was the guy that helped the players figure out where to put the pads. As LCC's looking at 2nd and 20 now. Back to pass now. And Chirico under pressure. Grabbed from behind, spun around, and brought down. Loss of another 7. Things getting maybe a little chippy. As LCC is now looking at 3rd and 27 maybe?
Got an 8-yard loss on that. We've got 3rd down and 28 for the Mavericks.
PA announcer says 28. I'll go with him. 3rd down, 28. So LCC in a predicament here to try and convert this 3rd down with going to have to be some kind of a long pass or a ridiculous run. And it's a handoff instead. And looked like maybe Christian Reynolds was able to gain about 6 yards, but not enough for the first, obviously. So on comes the punt team for LCC. Number 3 back to receive for the Patriots. Punt is off. It's a nice long punt. It's going to hit on the 33-yard line and keep rolling for LCC. Beautiful punt all the way down to the 21-yard line, pinning the Patriots all the way back there, where they will start with a 1st and 10. 4:18 left in the 3rd quarter. LCC still hanging on to that 29-point lead.
All right, here we go. 4:18 remember, remaining 3rd quarter of play.
Back to pass. Throwing to the little bit short for intended for number 4, but hit the ground before he got there. So an incomplete pass and 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Back to pass, looking left. Throwing pretty long. Almost picked off. Looked like Donaldville almost tipped it into maybe Danny Doherty's hands, number 28. Not sure about that. It's hard for me to see the numbers. Maybe it's 22. Maybe it's Roan Garung. I don't know. I know for sure that Donaldville was involved. Those numbers I saw. Back to pass, looking left. Finds number 4 open. And he's taken down in the 33-yard line, but that's going to be enough for a first down.
Good for the first down for Orange Glen.
So the Patriots with a fresh set of downs. Looks like about 4 minutes left in the third quarter. For a second there, it looked like 40 seconds. I think we got a lamp out over there that's kind of misleading. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, a tailback in with a quarterback. He takes a snap, looking to the right, under pressure from behind. Almost taken down. Complete pass to number 3 over on the sidelines, the near sidelines. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5 from the 40, as number 3 was able to lean forward from his knees to catch that one as it was a little bit low.
For the Patriots. Connor Atkinson on the tackle.
Complete pass to number 4. He's got a little bit of room to run. Tackled from behind, but not before he could get a first down. All the way up to the 48-yard line. So the Patriots just keep cranking out those first downs.
First and 10 on their own 48-yard line for Orange Glen.
Patriots nearing midfield at this point. Handoff. Number 22's got some room. Runs into one of the LCC defenders hard, but gained about 6 yards in the process.
Number 31, Cole Donaldville. 6 yards on the carry, second down and 4 for the Patriots.
Handoff stopped before the line of scrimmage. Caden McConnell in on the tackle there. Stopped him cold. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Beautiful tackle by number 9. The LCC keeps up that kind of defense. Might be able to turn this around, and pressure's on. There's that defense I was talking about. Fumble, and recovered by LCC, it looks like. And it is. LCC takes over on the recovered fumble, sitting on the Patriot 44-yard line after that huge hit from number 9 the play before, and now pressure from the line. And the forced fumble, sack, holy mackerel, that was awesome. So LCC defense showing up in a big way.
Your attention please, the new quarterback for the Mavericks, number 7, Jack Garrity.
So I just heard the PA announcer say that we're looking at Jack Garrity for quarterback as opposed to number 10 that we had before. So. And he's back to pass, looking to the left. He's complete. A little bit of a cut there and finds some running room is number 83. Ryan Leung is up there all the way gaining about 6 or 7 yards. All the way up to the Patriot 37-yard line, 36-yard line. So 2nd and 3 it looks like, with 1 minute left in the third quarter. As LCC's on the march now.
Orange Glen 36.
And handoff around the outside. Caden Wadsworth gaining about another 6 yards, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. All the way up to the 29-yard line as a Patriots player is slow to get up, but it looks like he's up now. Nope. Looks like they're going to take an official timeout anyway, even though the player is able to walk off the field on his own accord. So again, in at quarterback is number 7, Jack Garrity, replacing number 10, Connor Anacharico. Don't know if this is just a switch up or a different look. Looks like Connor is fine on the sidelines, so looks like Coach Sovacool is just getting a different look at his offense. As they line up 1st and 10 on the Patriot 29-yard line with 22 seconds left in the third quarter. This will probably be the last play of the quarter at the pace it's going. And back to pass is Jack Garrity looking long to the right. Looks like his man was not in the same place as he expected him to be. Number 5 was the intended receiver, Brock Davies, but he was not where the ball landed. So a little bit of confusion there, but looks like we're going to be able to squeeze off one more play before the end of the quarter with 3.4 seconds left in the third.
3.4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Once again, a big shout out for our cheerleaders. Great job, ladies. Thanks for all your hard work.
I don't think I mentioned anything about the crowd. We got a decent-sized crowd for both LCC and for the Patriots of Orange Glen. Everybody masked and social distancing in the stands. We have cheerleaders for both sides, cheerleading in their masks. So glad to have football back. And everybody is doing their part to make sure we can keep doing this. As LCC is looking at 2nd and 10 from the Patriot 29-yard line. Man in motion, Brock Davies. Back to pass, looking to the right, a little bit of pressure, a little bit of looper over the top. Number 20, that was great, and a flag. Is that Ben Neal? 20-something. Gosh, I hate that I can't see those numbers. Maybe 22 even. Not sure. It's 22, 23. Scott Bellin. And it's a personal foul against the Patriots. So a big gain on the play automatically all the way up to the 12-yard line. But that's going to be the half the distance to the goal type penalty. And we're going to move on into the fourth quarter.
Again, there's a penalty marker on that last play.
I thought I saw him flag a personal foul, personal foul. Yeah, but they're not going, okay, they're going to switch sides of the field, and then they're going to march off the penalty. And LCC should be dangerously close to the goal line.
The end of our third quarter of play. Great job, Mavericks.
Can take this opportunity, I think, to talk about the upcoming schedules for these teams. For LCC, they've got 2 more games left in this shortened season, the pandemic compressed season. They're going to be at Carlsbad on April 9th. And finally, they'll have their crosstown rival, Torrey Pines, here at home on the 16th of April. And I don't know if that'll officially be the Beach Bowl or if it's just going to be their regular game, or if it's going to be just a regular game. I don't know. Could be the Beach Bowl, maybe not. And for Orange Glen's,
Correction is the callback
They've got Francis Parker at home on April 9th, and then another home game against Tri-City Christian out of Vista. So that's what we're looking at as far as the upcoming schedules for these two teams. As we pick up fourth quarter action with LCC first and goal from the 9. And it's a handoff, looks like to Christian Reynolds, all the way down to the 2. No, it was not Christian Reynolds. It was Petey Patrick.
Second and goal, Mavericks.
So nice run by Petey Patrick all the way up to the 2. And it's second and goal for the Mavericks. Handoff again. Touchdown, Mavericks. That was Caden. Who was that? 34.
34 for the touchdown.
That's Michael Gonzalez with the touchdown for LCC. Knocking Coach Sovacool out of the air with the jumping high five, body bump, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm lagging on the score because I'm enjoying the excitement on the field. Kick is up, nearly blocked, and it is no good, wide to the right. So LCC's score remains 41-6 with a nice sizable lead, 11:15 left in the fourth quarter. You're watching and listening to the Maverick Football Network.
Back deep again for Orange Glen. Number 3, Jonathan Littlejohn, and number 6, Ron Reeves. Joe Bowman on to kick off. Number 17.
We're not different, but the only thing that seemingly would cause the problem. Coach Ed, is your iPad?
11:15 remaining in our contest.
Joe Bowman into kickoff, and it's into the end zone for a touchback, as become customary for Joe Bowman. Apparently it's not that common in high school football because we don't see a lot of other teams doing it. But Joe Bowman is doing it pretty much every time. So LCC with a commanding 41-6 lead in the fourth quarter here in La Costa Canyon, as the Patriots are looking at 1st and 10 from their own 20. Rolling left and under pressure, tackled and fumbled, picked up, scooped forward. Not sure who got it, but it's in the end zone. Number 4 has picked it up. So let's see, that's a safety. So LCC putting even 2 more points on the board with a forced fumble. So there you go. There's the extra point they missed, and then some. So LCC will be kicking off again. And you're probably starting to think, didn't we just see this? 9:55 left in the fourth quarter, and the clock is still rolling, even though nobody's on the field, or maybe what's going on. Maybe they're going to just start from the 20. I'm not sure what's going on. People are just kind of meandering. But the clock is still running. Not sure what's happening.
Number 45, Benjamin Roberts. safety.
Okay, so the Patriots getting ready to kick off. So it's not exactly like what we just saw.
Ricardo Reyes to punt the ball for Orange Glen on
Okay.
safety.
So maybe this is what happens after a safety, but they're going to punt the ball. This is not going to be kicked off of a tee. So he's going to punt the ball from around the 20. Very interesting. Something I don't know if I've ever seen. And the punt is off. It's going to be fielded at the 40-yard line by Caden Wadsworth, who's got some running room, a lot of running room. Finally caught and taken down by the 29-yard line of the Patriots. An excellent return for Caden Wadsworth.
30-yard line, it looks like.
So LCC in fine field position after the punt that followed the safety. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing some stuff I've never seen before. LCC's screaming for an extra player. Not everybody was on the field. So that was interesting. And a pitch. And a run. Looked like 49 maybe. Russell Lowe or Lowe Russell. Yeah, Low Russell. That's a tough one with those. Both names could be last names. Both the names could be first names. But anyway, that was a great run. So 2nd and 3 from the 23-yard line of the Patriots. And another pitch to Low Russell. Looking for some room on the left-hand side, but might have lost a yard on that one. Brings up 3rd and 4. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. As LCC has been dominating this April Fool's game. And they continue to dominate. Back to pass, under pressure, rolling left. He's got room. He didn't quite make it to the first down marker, but he did make some pretty decent gain. And certainly for a field goal team, he made it a little bit easier. Maybe a gain of 1, looks like. So here comes the field goal team. Joe Bowman in to kick.
In to kick a field goal, number 17, Joe Bowman.
Kick is up. It's got the length. It is no good, wide left.
It is no good.
So LCC will not add to their lead, at least not at the moment, with 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. Score is 43-6. LCC with a commanding lead. We'll say the Patriots are looking a little tired, but we've been involved in a game like this earlier in the season, and I don't think we were too motivated at the point we reached when we reached this point. So it's understandable. Handoff to number 22, brought down probably after a 2-yard gain.
Patterson again around the right side. Picks up about 3 yards. Second and 7. On the tackle, number 30. Nick Eaton's on the play for the Mavericks.
2nd and 7 now from the 24-yard line of the Patriots. Back to pass, looking left. Hit the ground before intended receiver was number 9.
Caleb Garcia. Brings up 3rd down for Orange Glen.
Looked like maybe Noah Zolden on coverage.
It's been like that all night.
Back to pass, looking right, throwing long. He's got a man wide open, but he's caught over on the sideline, knocked out of bounds, but not before getting a first down and past the midfield line.
For the Patriots. 1st and 10.
Looked like Nathan De La Garza on the tackle.
47-yard line. 1st down for the Patriots.
1st and 10 for the Patriots from the Maverick 47 with 2:07 and a running clock left in the 4th quarter, in the game for that matter. Back to pass, looking across the middle. Number 4 finds a way to pick it off, but not able to hang on to it. Pass incomplete. He definitely went up to get that, pulled it out of the air and brought it down and did not keep a hold of it. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
For Orange Glen. Minute and a half remaining.
Under pressure, rolling to the left, completed pass to number 4, and he's met by pretty much everybody in the secondary. That got him back, maybe a gain of 1 or 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Nearly, just barely over a minute left in the game as Orange Glen trying to make something happen here. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Back to pass, looking left, throwing long, had a man, but a little bit overthrown, I think. I think number 4 is getting tired of running. Brings up 4th and 8 for the Patriots. I would imagine they'll probably go for it with 28 seconds left in the game and the clock is running. Back to pass, looking right, throwing deep. He's got a man, goes back to get it, and he's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. But and that should normally stop the clock because he was out of bounds. But the clock is still running. And okay, so that's the game, folks. I thought maybe we had the clock was going to stop from that tackle out of bounds, but I guess it wasn't out of bounds. So there you go. So thank you so much for watching the stream tonight. Hope you enjoyed the game. LCC with a 43-6 win over Orange Glen with 2 games left in the season. So glad you could join us on the LCC Maverick Football Network. Good night for now.